Ever stumble upon an anime and just love it all of a sudden? Well, I have seen Naruto grow popular and saw their gaming, but never had the thought of even watching the series. This all changed in 2008. I became so obsessed with it that I even bought the DVDs. That is until I stumble upon what's almost like a lost file in one of the DVDs. Like most of the fans, I would go online and wait for the new Japanese English subtitle episodes to be released with some kind of website. When they didn't have a post of a new episode until 3 weeks passed, I went to watch Naruto on the DVDs I bought. Instead of watching on TV, I decided to play it on my new laptop that I bought for my college years. I did not buy these DVDs on any official sites though. Instead, I bought these that they were first made, not edited or anything by the company whom sells them. You see, I had one of those close italic BFFs who would just do anything for you, so he did this for me. Of course, these newly unedited DVDs were obviously in Japanese, so I could never understand a word it was said. I just saw these animations move on by. When watching this on my laptop, I was wondering if I could insert my own English subtitles just for the laugh. I would probably make Yaruto say "fuck you" instead of "damn it." So I tried to the DVD by using Microsoft Silverlight software. I wish I never did this. I stumbled upon what seemed to be a frame-by-frame episode, meaning that it was almost like a message hidden through the episode. I was toying around with the editing software, clicking frame by frame. I could see Naruto's eyes all bloodshot, looking very actually realistic. I thought, oh, Saruka must have punched him in this scene. I was terribly wrong. Naruto was just staring at the screen every time I used this frame by frame. I skimmed through this, seeing Naruto the same way each time, over and over, until it finally stopped. My whole laptop shut down and rebooted. I was scared, petrified, terrified. I can't even put these into words. Once it rebooted, nothing special happened until 30 seconds passed. It showed Hadan using one of his Tanashina's techniques. I guessed that when rebooting, it just continued the episode I was on. It then paused, showing Hadan's black and white face. Due to the dash-in technique, it then showed Hikamaru's face, and then the episode began to look like one of these old movies, where it had a black spots appear from time to time, making it look like it was burnt. Then it began to cripple, turning it brown, then black and white like those old movies. It continued showing the episode where Hadan said words that I never knew anime characters could say. This was an unedited episode, but Hadan said something in English instead of Japanese voiceovers. Hadan's didn't even sound like the English voice actor. It almost sounded demonic. Voice was taking control. Hadan said, Run, cling to your life. I will come for you, Elliot. I am now part of your life. I am your body. I am a part of you." It then showed Hadan stabbing himself. Asuma fell down this ground like he used to, dying. It then replayed this over and over. After 5 times of looping, my webcam that's installed in my laptop came on. I could tell since the green light up next to it popped up, and then when it turned back off, my face upon Asuma's like a horrible Photoshop. I forced shut down my laptop and drove to my friend's house. I came up to his house, rang the doorbell, but no answer. After pressing the doorbell 3 times, someone finally opened. It was my friend's mother. I asked her where he was, and she started sobbing. I asked her what's wrong, and her reply was, "He's dead. He began to seizure, and he came up to me, and I asked him what's going on, but no reply. His eyes rolled back, and he was moving his feet around in circles. I saw his feet movement, and I saw that he was writing what appeared to be inside of a circle." She shut the door closed, and all I could hear was sobbing from the inside of her house. What the hell was going on? I went to my other friend's house since I was too fucking scared to even go back to mine. I went on his computer and did a little research on Hadan. He was just a Janissist, so I actually activated his technique. He needed to type some A in the circle to step in. I began to sob, but I was thankfully too. It was 5 p.m., so the light shined the room. I didn't want to be in the dark, and I was too scared to even sleep. because all I would see was the darkness. I never went anywhere without my friend. I brought about 3 of my friends, including the one I went to sleep over with, to my dorm. I wanted to be safe. I turned on my laptop and nothing happened, and just showed the Toshiba screen on my applications on my desktop. I popped open my CD DVD inserter and the DVD was still there. I closed it back in and clicked on the button that said DVD inside. I pressed play and went to my Microsoft Silverlight. Every time I tried to open it, it automatically closed. My computer rebooted once more and my webcam automatically turned on. When I came back to the Toshiba screen, Hadan was right on my screen again. It then showed how badly photoshopped people that Hadan was seen killing, but with my friends' faces. We were all fucking scared, but I pleaded them not to leave. They stayed, and since they all knew they would be safe since we were all together. We still began to panic, but Hadan's face was on my screen. He wanted us to converse with him. We all thought this was stupid, but we did it anyway. This is what we said. Who are you? I'm everything. Why are you doing this? For my reasons I don't know myself. Why won't you stop? I probably will soon. How can we help you stop? Give me another soul to haunt. How did you kill my friend? I am everything. I am diseases. I am your friend. My screen shut off and couldn't be turned back on. All we knew what we had to do. I took the DVD out of my computer and put it back in the case. I made a garage sale in one of my friend's houses. A 15-year-old boy bought this and my heart began beating. Images ran through my head. All I could see was Hadan stabbing himself over and over in his genesis circle. One of my friends saw me doing nothing, and so he just sold the DVD to the boy. I came back to reality seeing the boy walk by with the DVD case in his hands. I felt kind of sad and relieved. Please be warned. You can believe me or not. I will never watch Naruto again. And that, my pretties, was Naruto Lost Episode, a Naruto Lost Episode creepypasta. My final thoughts on this story? Okay. I mean, there's a lot of issues that I do, have to say, why the story was not that good. I mean, the concept of seems, it's just cliched. Like, there's the C DVD, there's like hyper realistic dick. There's like, why? Just literally why? Why did it have to sit there and pretty much just, I really don't understand this story. This story just went cliched after cliche after cliche over and over. Like, why did it have to go down the cliche path? I mean, it's automatically cliched. It's not even that good. The story was just not that great. It just didn't work out. The whole thing just didn't work out, and the story was just not that good. I'm sorry, but that's the honest truth. The story was just not that good. It obviously didn't work out. The story was kind of, oh my god. Oh my god, this story was just so garbage. Like, why doesn't it involve a friend dying and saying, oh, this did that? Like why? Why did it always have to end like that? Like, why did it sit there and demonic ritual or whatever? Like what? Like why? Why did it do this? Why did it do this? I don't know. This story could have had a potential to be, good, but unfortunately, that's not the case with this story. The story was just cliched. I mean, the grammar is all right and all that. Like, the sentence structuring is all good, is all right. Same with the paragraph structuring. But the episode was just cliched, and it was just not that really good. I just don't really understand it. Why did this story had to sit there and go into cliche mess? I mean, this is obviously what this story did. It just went into a cliche mess of a story. Like, I don't understand why why it had to go down the path the way it did, but the story was just not that great, and it was just not that great. I know I keep repeating myself, but oh my gosh, this story was so garbage. Like, oh, why do I keep reading these? I don't know why I keep reading them, but I do anyway. I guess it's just because it's my way of torturing myself. But, this is why you need to put effort into your stories and, try to avoid as much cliches as you possibly can. However, nobody seems to be giving a shit about this story. Like, no one seems to be giving any ounce of shit with this story. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and, pretty much, shit on anybody, but why did this story. I don't know. I literally just don't understand why this story had to sit there and go on, this. Okay. I mean, the story could have had a decent concept, but unfortunately that's not the case with this. This story was just really cliched and it was just not that good. It was just so garbage. So yeah, I don't understand why this story went down that path, but oh my god. Oh, okay. I mean, I kind of lost my mind for a second, and I'm standing here sitting like, why did I sit there and do that? Like, why? Okay. I mean, I don't know who the original author of this story is, but I'll leave it as an anonymous for now. And if I find out who the original author of this story is, I'll be sure to give the author proper credit. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what all I'm gonna say. Anyways, with that being said, like I'm always gonna say, this is just simply my own personal opinion, and if you happen to disagree with it, that's perfectly fine too. We're all entitled to our own opinions in regards to these creepypastas. It's just simply my own personal thoughts. And my final rating of the story, 1 out of 10. Mainly because the grammar was alright, same with the sentence structuring and all that, but everything about it was just not that good. That's just all I'm really saying. Anyways, with that being said and that being the case, what did you guys personally think of this creepypasta? Did you all enjoy it? Did you all not? Also, what you have done personally to help make this story a lot better? Feel free to let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section down below. I'm Shadow the Lion Queen. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you're new to my channel, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications to any uploads, that way you guys will not miss an upload. As always, if you guys want to go follow me on Blue Sky, follow me on Twitter, follow me on DeviantArt, and follow me on my backup channel known as Miss Dark Shigo, as links to those will be in the About page section, so you guys can go follow me on there. And yeah, as always, I'll be catching you all in the next video. Peace out. Like always, roll the outro, because I'm out.
What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Miss Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, please stay pretty.